if one single message, one single prompt could spin up your entire engineering team that builds, test, deploy your app while you just grab a coffee? That's not science fiction anymore, guys. Google just dropped Antigravity 2.0 and it changes everything. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you what it is, install it with you live, build a real working app, and give you my completely honest take on whether you should actually use this. I have been testing this for the last few days non-stop. Stay with me, this is huge. To understand Antigravity 2.0, you need to understand from where Google is coming from. For years, AI coding tools work like a single smart assistant. You ask, it answers. One task at a time. Cursor, the old Gemini CLI, all the same pattern. Antigravity was built with a completely different philosophy. What if the AI could spawn an entire team of specialized agents that work simultaneously? Think of it, guys, this way. Building an app usually means front end first, then back end, then testing, then deployment and fixing bugs in between that. But Antigravity can do entirely different way. Antigravity can assign multiple agents all those tasks simultaneously. Let me show you. So let's say you give a prompt, then Antigravity spawns agents, which is basically your multiple parallel workers. So your app will build in minutes, which usually take in the past hours. Here is where things get interesting and where most people get confused. Antigravity is not just one product, it's three. Let me break it down clearly so there will be zero confusion for you. Product 1. Antigravity 2.0. Brand new, just released this week. This is a standalone desktop app with no code editor. Its entire purpose is agent orchestration. You give it a goals and it spawns agents to achieve them. Think of it as mission control. Product 2. Antigravity IDE. This has been around since November 2025. If you have been using it, you know it. It's a VS Code fork. So all your familiar coding tools are there. And this week's update upgraded it too. Product 3. Antigravity CLI. This just replaced the Gemini CLI. If you have been typing Gemini in your terminal, it's now replaced by one command, AGY. It's designed for power users who want anti-gravity inside other environments like Claude Code. 3 tools, 3 use cases. I will tell you exactly which one is right for you in this video. So stay tuned. Alright, let's install Antigravity 2.0. Just search Antigravity download and then you will find this first link. Just click on that and by default on top you will find this Antigravity 2.0. Just select your OS system. I have Mac OS, so I will just download for Apple Silicon. And if you just scroll down, you will find here link for the downloading Antigravity IDE as well. Okay, after you download this Antigravity 2.0 and Antigravity IDE, you will find 2 apps into your laptop. And in the step 3, just sign in with your Google account. If you have Pro or Ultra plan, that's cherry on top, guys. In the step 4, choose your review driven dev. Recommended setting like agent ask before running commands. That's what I also use in my day-to-day life as well. I will show you in the minutes directly into Antigravity IDE and Antigravity 2.0. Don't worry, guys. In this video, we will mainly focus on Antigravity 2.0 and Antigravity IDE. So how you will differentiate it in your laptop, that what is Antigravity IDE and what is Antigravity 2.0. So they differentiate it with the color. Where you find this white color as of now, that is Antigravity 2.0, and where you see this black color, it's Antigravity IDE. That's super easy, isn't it? Once you download this Antigravity 2.0, simply continue with your Gmail account. I will skip that step in this video, so we'll save some minutes. Alright, now I assume you logged in. I will close this Antigravity IDE for now because we'll be focusing first on Antigravity 2.0. That's what this video is about. And then you will find this main mission control agent dashboard. And you can simply create new project by clicking on here, and you can just ask add folder, and then we will create here new folder, and now we have this folder created. Alright, before we build something great into Antigravity 2.0, let me explain you core fundamentals and what features Antigravity 2.0 offers to us, and then I will quickly compare it with IDE so you know what's the difference between IDE and Antigravity 2.0. Let's dive in. There are mainly core 5 features that changes everything in Antigravity 2.0. Let's start with the parallel sub agents. That is the main star of the show. While the main agent is working, you can start new conversation. But here is the magic. You can use Worktrees, which create an isolated copy of your code in a separate folder. Each agent works in its own sandbox. No conflict, no mess, and you will get the complete app built and tested in minutes, not hours. Feature 2, scheduled tasks. This is the brand new to 2.0. You can set up tasks that run on schedule every morning, every hour, once a day, whatever you need. Feature 3. Browser agent. Your agent can open Chrome, click buttons, fill forms, and actually use your running application. It watches the screen, identifies bugs, and fixes them. Feature 4. Voice input. Click the microphone, give browser permission, and speak. I cannot describe how natural this feels. Feature 5. The artifact system. Before writing a single line of code, Antigravity creates an implementation plan, a rich document you can read, comment on, and approve. On my screen, you can find Antigravity IDE on the left part and Antigravity 2.0 on the right part. As you can see, Antigravity IDE has mainly two views. The first is Agent Manager, where we'll tell everything what to do, and on the left side you will find multiple things. For example, Explorer, where we have all the codes and the agents and everything, and then you will find here extension, where you can add any other extension like DeepSeek, Claude Code, or literally anything. Yeah, on the right side in Antigravity 2.0 there is only this agent mode where you can select multiple models. Alright, enough theory guys, let's build something together. I'm going to create a complete quiz application using Antigravity 2.0 from scratch. No code, nothing, just prompt. So I already created one folder here. If you haven't, then you can create simply new project, but I already created folder, and then I will paste this prompt here. Build a modern quiz application called Quizmaster Pro with the following requirements, and then just I execute it. Now we just need to wait, grab a coffee, enjoy, talk with your girlfriend, talk with your wife, talk with your family while Antigravity 2.0 is building quiz application for you. Okay, it is asking permission because we said that it should ask, so I will select here for from now yes and always allow npx in this project, and then submit. And on the right side, as you can see, they open this toggle auxiliary pen. I will open here, and where you can find all information. Okay, it built complete implementation plan guys. I will just allow for now because I trust Antigravity 2.0, or let's say in other words, I want to check Antigravity 2.0 how it works. So I allowed everything. Otherwise, if you wanted to change anything, you can change here as well. Let me show you. So let's say you would like to change something here. Then you can click comment here, and then you can change, instead of this I just added a comment. Like that, you can add anywhere in the comment. As you can see, there is a comment section, so you can select that and just write the comment. So how easy it is. No other AI tool currently in the market is offering this feature, so it's really great. Now if you go here on the overview section, you can see completely what file it changed, what artifacts, what background task currently it's running, and it's in the review panel. You can see okay, what is working on, what are the questions, and literally everything. Don't worry, I'm not a coding guy, so you don't need to worry about it. It's kind of a vibe coding. We just tell, and these AI tools work for us. There you have it guys. It built our Quizmaster Pro in the separate browser, and it provided the link for the local host as well, so we can test it out first. So let me just first click. Okay, UI looks good. Kenil, choose a category. Let's select science. So what is the chemical symbol of gold? Don't oh, it's incorrect. Correct one is AU. What is the approximate speed of light in the vacuum? I'm very bad into this guys. Don't judge me, don't judge me. I already passed my master's and bachelor a few years back, so I don't know anything. But you got the point, right? It built within just few minutes. Guys, let me be very honest with you. I created this prompt while building the script for this video. Initially at that time, my plan was that I will paste this prompt while it was building the app. But I was so surprised in a positive way that within just 2 minutes it created app. It didn't give me time to paste this prompt, right? But still, I will paste the same prompt, and let's see what Antigravity 2.0 thinks about and tell us is it correct or not. So I pasted here, while the main Quizmaster app is building, add a badge trophy system as a separate feature. At the last I pasted here, I will merge it after. So let me execute and let's see what happens. Thank God it happens with us that it built the first app within just 2 minutes, so we could test this example as well. Don't worry, after this test I will also create this parallel agent test as well, because I wanted to show you how these sub agents work all together. It's saying let me know if you would like to integrate the trophies directly into the active score screen, if you prefer it to keep it isolation. I will say yes. Okay, now we will have badge and everything, and after this will work, we will start it again like a test 2. There you have it. They merge it. Now let's test it together quickly. I'll be very fast so it will not spend too much time. right? I will selecting randomly my answer and let's see if it will generate batch or not. But you got the idea what I'm trying to do here, right? Oh, by fluke, I'm getting a lot of good answers. Perfect. We have now badge, trophy unlocked, bronze, achiever trophy, and I got 6 out of 10 correct answers, 60% percentage. What I found that, guys, I don't need to learn. I will just fluke it in my life and at least I will get 60%. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do it. Okay. Now it's saying quiz completed. You passed it. Now let's build it again, the same app, by testing these parallel agents. Alright, I created this new folder Antigravity 2.0 new demo, and then I paste the first prompt and I will execute. So in the first step, it will be the common. Then it will ask for some running commands and we will approve this. Let me create the new conversation to show you how this parallel agent work, So I'll paste the second prompt here. And now instead of selecting local, I will select new Worktree. So what it will do? It will spin up the new folder with same code so agents can run parallelly, right? So now I will do this. Now for this second agent as well is provided the implementation plan. I will just proceed it. Now the difference is that the main agent doesn't know that second agent is working parallelly with this different task, and then we'll merge all together later. Okay, I open the first conversation where we build the first version and I ask this question. If I will ask you to check add batch trophy system Worktree, which we created here, and implement those changes here in this, will you do it for me? Don't do it now, just answer it here first. And what it says, yes, I can absolutely do it for you. Whenever you are ready, give me the go ahead and I will perform the following step. To be honest, I didn't plan that in this video I will do something like this. I'm just enjoying this, so I'm testing it, whatever it coming into my mind. So I will say, okay, please proceed, and not following the script which I prepared blindly, right? So let's see, because it's a new tool, so I wanted to test it out with you, and what it gives, it's simply loading it in front of you. So I'm not recording it and then just showing it. I'm just building everything with you guys. So enjoy this. There you have it, guys. Live test link provided by Antigravity 2.0, and it provided all the achievements and everything what we just asked, and we have now updated link. Let me open this. I will not spend too much time here, so I will select anything and quickly go ahead. Yeah, because I already spent a lot of time in this video. I'm sorry for that, but hope you are enjoying this live test. Generally, I plan to do this shorter video, but there you have it. We have 50% grade. This time as well, in the fluke, I have 50%. Alright, we tested a lot of things together which we haven't planned. Hope you enjoyed. Now let me show you another feature. It's scheduled task. Okay, from the scheduled task, I will select here new, and then I will give this selected project is Antigravity 2.0 new demo 8 AM, and then paste this prompt. So every morning give me a brief summary of my Quizmaster Pro project 1. Check the project folder for any new files or recent changes since yesterday. List 3 specific things I should focus on today to move the project forward. Can you imagine? We can just set this instruction once, and every day in the morning at 8 AM we will get the result. So you can literally automate many things which you are doing repetitively every day. I don't want to spend too much time because it's really easy and you can use it based on your own requirements. Okay, it's honest review time, guys. So what is genuinely great? The parallel agents, I'm really impressed with that because it's real speed acceleration. The second, scheduled task. It's the closest thing to an AI operating system. It's kind of old for Claude users, but it's completely new in the Google ecosystem, so try it today. The third one is artifact system makes agents transparent, that it's completely free with the Gmail during review. And the fifth one I intentionally didn't touch in this entire video, that is voice input. That is homework for you guys. Try this out in the next few days and tell me in the comment section how impressed you are with this voice input feature by Google Antigravity. And the last one is browser agent actually test your app. And now, what needs work? There is no terminal in Antigravity 2.0. Developers will definitely miss this. And the second one is preview bugs, and there is quota limits. The third one is many parallel agents drain quota fast. And the last one is scheduled task need app running in the background. That it is bit problematic. Now you will ask me important question. Hey Kanil, which tool I should use in my day-to-day life? Let me break it down for you so you don't have to worry. If you're a complete beginner and the non-developer and no coding experience, then you can use Antigravity 2.0. And let's say you are a developer and wants code control. Full VS Code, multimodal, terminal, extension, IDE is your production home. Because IDE gives you some features which Antigravity 2.0 cannot provide you as of now. So if you personally ask me, I will use Antigravity IDE. And if you want the full tutorial about Antigravity IDE, just tell me in the comment section, then I will prepare full tutorial for Antigravity IDE. Now, if you are a power user, terminal lover, then you can use IDE plus CLI. Yeah, and if you are an AI enthusiast, automator, then 2.0 scheduled task, like I showed you a few seconds ago, that can be used by anyone. You guys are my family members. I care about you. I genuinely care about you. So that's why I will share one brutal advice which many YouTubers or many content creators will not share with you guys. Don't rely on one tool. No Antigravity, no Claude Code, no ChatGPT, no Codex, nothing. Use it which suits you best. So in this case particularly, download both. Parallel agents are real. You use 2.0 to experiment with parallel agents and rapid prototyping. Use Antigravity IDE for production code where you need control and multiple models. Don't marry with any AI tool. Use it which suits you best and gives you best advantage. And if this video helped you in any way, if you enjoyed my content, then hit the like, hit the subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss my videos in the future. And tell me in the comment section your problems, your concern, your feedback, literally anything. I promise you I will reply to each and every comment which you will do in this video. I will see you in the next one, guys.